Good evening, this is Simon Bell from Stone and I'm the Conservative County Councillor candidate. And I'm actually down at Stone Cricket Club on Lichfield Road. Some of you will know it, a lot of you might not. And I'm going to introduce you to Dave Flower, who's been here, having had a chat with him for 38 years. It's actually making me feel quite young. But I'm going to introduce Dave, and he's going to talk to us a little bit about Stone Cricket Club. Dave, good evening.
Good evening, Simon.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Okay, obviously we're coming out of COVID, out of lockdown, sorry.
Yeah.
And it's really, really important that we now look to people's well-being, their mental and physical health. So could you just tell us a little bit about Stone Cricket Club?
Yeah.
And what you do, where you play, and how many teams, etc. you've got?
Sure. Well, Stone Cricket Club's been on this site for about 130 years, as far as we know. There's evidence of the first game being played in 1891 against Fenton.
Right.
I believe my father was in the team at the time.
You won't thank you for that.
But no, as first team, we play in the South Cheshire Premier League, which we're very, very proud of. We've only ever spent 2 years outside of the Premiership, so that's a record only bettered by one club.
Right.
We also play two other Saturday teams, a second 11 and a third 11, with the third 11 playing over at Sunnington Park. Okay. Beautiful little second ground we've got there. Yeah. Absolutely picturesque and a lovely, lovely place to spend a Saturday afternoon. And we also play a Sunday 11, so that gives opportunity for people that can't or aren't necessarily available on a Saturday to play cricket. Okay. Or help us to blood young junior cricketers into senior cricket. And that's really important. I mean, these video clips are about Stone life. Yeah. And you know, recreation and sport, both for youngsters and less young, is really important because it pulls people in the community together, doesn't it? Exactly. I mean, cricket is for all. There's a game at Stone Cricket Club for anybody of any age and any ability. Look behind me, we've got our under-13s training tonight, where we've got about 25 children on the ground. It's their first evening out of lockdown, where they've been itching to get all the Christmas presents out. You know, whatever Santa bought them has been under wraps. They've not been able to indoor net, so it's the first time to get a bat and ball this evening and get out and enjoy themselves with all the coaches that we have. Now, Dave, it doesn't feel like cricket weather to me. In fact, we're absolutely freezing. But when are the first games going to be held? The first games are towards the end of April. The exact date I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but yeah, look towards the end of the April. But all the fixtures are on the Stone Cricket Club website. Okay, and you mentioned cricket for all and all ages. Yeah. What age do they start, Dave? We start with All-Stars Cricket, which is an ECB directive, with children as young as 6 years of age, something like that, joining in. Goodness. We've regularly got 8-year-olds. We've got under-10s teams, under-11s, under-12s, under-13s, under-14s, under-16s, under-19s, and then into senior cricket. This is a seriously successful club. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. Young girls? Females? Yes, a female team. Yeah, they practice on a Friday evening. Okay. And I think they play on Sunday mornings. Okay, fantastic. All right, and I know you've got a clubhouse, and that is for hire as well. Yeah. So there is an opportunity for the community to actually utilise that as part of the club facility. Very much so. We're an open club. Welcome all people to become members here. We've got a function room upstairs which would seat easily 60 to 80 people. Yeah. And a small little snug bar downstairs as well. Fantastic. Okay. Well, look, Dave, it's been absolutely brilliant meeting you, and I'm looking forward to when we're allowed to come down here for a pint. And I'd like to thank you, but youngsters' well-being, making sure that they have the ability to play sport, whatever sport they want to play. Come and try it. Everybody's welcome at Stone. Yes, indeed, Stone as well. Thanks a lot, Dave. Bye-bye.